Hi there, my magical star beings. This is Psychic Siren Tara, and welcome to the channel. In today's reading, we're going to be taking a look at where you last encountered your crush and how they felt. So please be aware this is a general reading. Only take what resonates and leave the rest, since there's so many of you here. Every message may not resonate, but just take what resonates. So I'm now going to show you crystals for each pile. So for pile number 1, we have this green Aventurine. And we have the card Connect with the Earth. For pile 2, we have Rose Quartz. And we have the card Rest. And for pile number 3, we have Amazonite. And we have the card Alone Time. I'm going to give you a few seconds to pick a pile. Pick whichever pile you're most drawn to, the one that is calling out to your soul the most, and that will be your pile for today. But of course, if you're drawn to more than one pile, always trust your intuition. Once you're done picking a pile, please find the timestamps for your pile in the description box below, and then I'll see you at your reading. Hi there, my pile number 1s. If you chose this green Aventurine crystal and the Connect with the Earth card, this reading is for you. We're going to be taking a look at where you last encountered your crush and how they felt that last time you saw them. So please be aware, this is a general reading. Only take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm first going to go ahead and pull another one of these oracle cards that we have from the intro. This is the Sacred Self-Care Oracle deck with the number 13. Some of you asked for me to mention the numbers on each card. So, spirit guides on my pile 1s, where they last encountered their crush and how their crush felt. We have a card coming out, and I think I saw what it was. Let me just make sure. Okay, if you're not over the age of 18, I don't think this reading is for you. We have this card. I'm not going to say it on camera, but I'm sure your imagination can let you know what that is. And then at the back of the deck, we have Journal. So, you know what I love about these? These are like self-care cards, but I love that we can use them in different contexts and kind of read the energy based off the cards. So I'll explain what I mean in a moment and you'll see. So now I'm going to be using the Starseed Oracle deck. So spirit guides of my pile 1s, where they last encountered their crush and how they felt. How their crush felt. We have Inner Earth with You'll Survive This, New Solutions and Beginnings. So it's interesting that we have Connect with the Earth, but also Inner Earth. Very, very interesting. And then we have the Blue Flame with Spontaneous Awakening, Activation and Integration Time. We have Hyroth, Longing for Home and Homesick for the Stars. And we have weight of the world with boundaries, let it go, it's not yours to carry. I feel like this is something your crush is healing from. I'm now going to pull some small tarot cards on the side as oracle cards, and then after that, I will be also using actual tarot cards, okay? So at the back of the deck, we have you got the love with Hadarian energy, codependency, and boundaries. What I am feeling from your pile straight off the bat, right off the bat, I mean, is the last time they saw you, you know, when something kind of irritates you. I'm not saying this person was irritated by you. Like the feeling I'm getting here with all the earth energy. It could have been out in nature, yes. That's what the earth is. But I also see the earth in a little bit of a different context since we're looking at where you last saw them and how they felt. Earth to me also reminds me of the things we do on earth that help us survive. Okay, with you'll survive this. So, for example, school can be considered something like the earth, and I'm looking at the green aventurine crystal, which can relate to finances. So, could be school, could be work that you last saw this person at. Um, for those of you that are already intimate with your crush, you know, there's that confirmation. But then I'm also feeling with the earth, it could also be other things like a grocery store, because earth, we think of earth and how back in the day they used to, you know, collect apples from the trees and that would be their grocery store. But now we actually have grocery stores we can go to. Or like it could be considered an energy to do with being at a bank, for example, because green aventurine crystal money. I don't know, like that's the vibe I'm getting. It doesn't have to be specifically the examples I used, but think of the last time you saw them and if it relates to this earth energy of like, the earth energy relates to the physical form, like what we need to survive, what we need to do in the world to be okay, to, like I said, survive. So I can even consider this energy the gym. Um, yeah, like I don't know, take it as it resonates, my pile number ones, but I really feel like, let me go back to the example I was using. I felt like something on my face and I felt really irritated like the whole time, like there's this fluff on my face and I'm trying to get it off. I think this person that day they last saw you, they were sometimes irritated with things in their own life. Like it wasn't you. Do you get what I mean? They could have been irritated by the way their clothes felt on them, or maybe they had a bad hair day, or, you know, like that type of energy is what I feel here. But I really feel the last time they saw you, there was this feeling of them like looking at you from afar and really, you know, thinking you're sweet, but also looking at you as if they have a crush on you too and wanting to talk to you. So I don't know if some of you actually spoke to them that day, but there was something where they wanted to talk to you. And the way I see this is like this person, it would take a lot of courage for them to talk to you. And I think with the awakening card here, perhaps they were awakening to certain feelings they had towards you. And, you know, just feeling drawn to you, feeling like this longing for you, as we see in this card, longing for home. So also before I started your reading, there was a car alarm outside. I don't know if some of you, like if this person was in their car, in a car, or you were in a parking lot or something like that, and there's a dog barking outside. So for some of you, would relate to that energy. Okay, so the last time they saw the crush for pile ones, please. How did their crush feel? We have the Knight of Cups. Do you see this with the love letter here? That's what I was speaking about. It's like they were trying to talk to you or tell you something. And like when they saw you, they kind of awoken to their feelings. We have the Empress here too. So they may have been looking at you and, like I said, finding you sweet, finding you to look attractive because the Empress is, so magnetic. But she's also that divine feminine energy. And then we have the Four of Swords. So this person felt quite relaxed in your presence, but maybe even thought you were quite sexy with this card here, even if you weren't intimate with them. There's something about them being very sexually attracted to you too, but also being attracted to your personality here with the Queen of Cups. I feel like this person likes that you are someone that is very compassionate, that you're someone really caring, and that you're someone that feels things on a really deep level. So I guess this person felt relaxed and safe in your presence, and I'm almost feeling like a daydreamy vibe with the Six of Cups at the back of the deck. Or if you have been with this person in the past, or something happened in the past for some of you with this person, then I guess they're thinking back to that. But for most of you, I feel it's now, it's not like a past situation. And there's a feeling of like them really daydreaming about you and not just crushing on you in a romantic sense, but also maybe even like undressing you with their eyes. Like, I don't know. I don't really want to say that, but that's what I'm seeing, so I have to be honest. I guess this person really finds you attractive, but also, like I said, it's not just physical attraction, it's also attraction to your personality. But then here with Weight of the World, boundaries, let it go, it's not yours to carry. I feel like I don't know what this person is holding on to, but they're currently healing from something. So yeah, like I said, they longed for you. They really wished to be holding you like this and, talking to you, flirting with you. And if they did, then that is a good thing. But I really feel like this person had that urge to come up to you and talk to you, maybe even ask you out on a date or tell you how they felt, tell you that they found you attractive. I guess how they felt in this case was that urge to talk to you, that urge to say something to you. I'm now going to go ahead and pull some tarot cards. So, how their crush felt for pile ones the last time they saw their crush. And with earth energy, for some of you, your crush is an earth sign. How their crush felt the last time they saw their crush. We have the Strength card. And with the green here, green is the heart chakra. And pink here is the higher heart chakra, which is where we love. Of course, I know this is just a crush. They could not, love you to that extent, but they could like you. And here we see a rainbow energy. I don't know why I felt called to reading the colors. This is card number 44, by the way. These cards don't have numbers. Yeah, so I feel like with this rainbow energy, they definitely feel, and this fire here, they definitely feel like that passion towards you too, and that sense of like you bring color into their life. Even here we see a rainbow outfit. Maybe you bring a lot of color into this person's life, especially if they are someone more grounded and more down to earth. It's like you bring a lot of color into their life, and I felt drawn to using this oracle tarot deck that is full of color. I'm not sure if I'll be drawn to it for the other piles, but yeah, with this fiery energy, definitely a lot of passion, and with the strength card, I feel this relates to courage, maybe courage to come up to you and talk to you. And maybe with weight of the world, this could be like thoughts in their mind, weighing them down, preventing them from having the courage to speak up and say what they are feeling with the Knight of Cups there. And I'm just looking at this man, he's holding the lion, and it looks like he's trying to make the lion stop talking. So I guess I am really feeling that energy strongly of like wanting to talk to you or say something to you. Even if they spoke to you, they wanted to say more, but they stopped themselves out of like fear. I know that's not usually what the strength card means, but I'm reading the lion energy here. Okay, so we also have the Knight of Cups again. So yeah, this person definitely is crushing on you too. Definitely feels something for you. And the last time they saw you, I think they felt like expressing that. But I'm kind of getting the energy here since this card has a white background and since this card has a dark background, I'm getting the energy of like days passing by. So maybe this person feels like it's not the right time yet, like it's too soon to tell you how they feel. And maybe they feel like with their earthy energy, they need to take it slow and kind of just wait it out, give it a little bit of time, a few nights sleep. And yeah, I feel like with the Knight of Cups, there is definitely this sense of like this person felt, romantically interested and intrigued and wears their heart on their sleeve for you, but I think they don't want to show it as much with the Strength card. And with the Strength card, I also feel it's like them feeling a lot of sexual attraction towards you and, trying to stay strong, not trying to show it too soon, I guess. I feel like this person doesn't want to scare you off. So I don't know what they're healing from, but yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So with the Wheel of Fortune, what am I getting here? What does this Wheel of Fortune mean? I think they were not ready to see their feelings for you in the past. That's why the past energies came out with that Six of Cups at the back of the deck for some of you. We have the Temperance card. So this person needed to heal or alchemize some things, balance themselves out more, reach a state of new beginnings before they could enter into this place where they would even realize feelings for you or crushing on you or attraction towards you. And with the Wheel of Fortune, I'm getting this message of it's now the right time. So I don't know if this is what this person felt, but I'm just seeing into the last encounter you had with them. And it was the right time for them to realize that. It was the perfect timing is what I'm hearing. Because if they had realized it before, they would not have been ready for, building a connection with you if that's what they want to do moving forward. And yeah, I definitely feel this energy of like you bringing color into their life because I was so drawn to using this tarot deck and I didn't know why, but I'm even looking at it and it's a morning for me while I'm recording. It's brightening my day. I'm not a morning person at all. Okay, but anyways, what did they feel the last time they saw them? Ooh, I just got goosebumps. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Eight of Pentacles. For some reason, a tear is coming out of my eye. I don't know if this person's just experienced a lot of pain in their life, a lot of challenges, and I'm seeing that they had to end major cycles in their life Why am I saying my life? I guess I'm putting myself into this person's energy, and like literally a tear is coming out of my eye, but I'm not sad. So, yeah, I guess maybe this person was thinking of their past pain or sadness, and maybe something about them that like prevents them from putting an effort towards the connection. With this person here wearing this corset, I feel like it kind of suffocates them. Like maybe this person has thoughts like you shouldn't do this, this person's gonna reject you, or maybe this person in some level has like social anxiety, or of course I'm not a medical professional, I'm just feeling the energy because I myself have social anxiety. I know that's maybe hard to believe for some of you, but I feel scared, just talking to people sometimes, and I'm feeling the energy of like that constricted breathing of like, I want to do it, but I can't breathe properly, and I'm so nervous that if I do it, like, what if I say the wrong thing? What if I do the wrong thing? What if I just make a fool of myself? Like, I'm putting myself into the energy and feeling that energy of like self-sabotage. But I feel like it relates to something, a challenge that happened in their past that they're healing from, that has created this energy in their mind. So let's say, for example, they had a sibling. This is just an example, doesn't have to be true. I just want to help you understand the energy. So let's say, for example, they had a sibling that said, "Don't embarrass yourself, like you're cringe or something," and now they think that. You get what I mean? So yeah, I guess they were thinking about how challenging it is to maybe speak to you and tell you how they feel, but also with this pink moon in the background. And since it is on top of that sensual card, I also feel that energy of like feeling so much attraction for you that it is like taking their breath away. Because I'm looking at the corset and feeling that energy of restricted breathing. The pink moon reminds me of Libra energy and beauty and aesthetic, and yeah, this person finding you very attractive. And with the Eight of Pentacles, they wanted to, put an effort towards the connection. One more card, Spirit Guides, and I still feel like that fluff on my face. So maybe this person, even if they're not irritated with things that are around them, they could be irritated with themselves, like, why are you not speaking to this person but you like them? um and then we have the Seven of Cups. So I definitely feel this person is trying to think big about what could happen in the future. They're trying to, well, the last time they saw you, they were trying to think, no, but my worries aren't actually that true. Like, it could go this way or this way or this way. And I guess they're trying to think big about the crush they have on you, too. And hope that everything turns out great, everything turns out successful with the Six of Wands at the back of the deck. So I guess I'm going to leave your reading here. I really hope that this reading resonated. If it did, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. 2222 on the clock. And yeah, I can't wait to see you in my next reading. Bye! Hi there, my pal number twos. If you chose this Rose Quartz Heart and the Arrest card, this reading is for you. We're going to be taking a look at where you last encountered your crush and how they felt. So please be aware this is a general reading. Only take what resonates and leave the rest. Since there are so many of you here, I guess just take what resonates, especially when we're looking at where you last encountered your crush. So where they last encountered their crush for pile 2 and how their crush felt. We have journal. And then we have an extra card with soak in a bath. Okay, so I'm not going to include this card because there's not going to be enough space. So I want to add more oracle cards. And then at the back of the deck we have sing. So I definitely feel an energy here. If you did not see your crush physically, like the last time you saw them, this risk card could be, maybe like you sleeping next to each other for very few of you, but I feel for most of you, like I'm looking at this journal card and it reminds me of school, like writing in a book. So some of you saw them at school, whereas journal is also taking me to, they're showing me clairvoyantly, what is his name again? Jughead from Riverdale, and how he writes stories. Like, this is a message for one or two of you. Like, this person likes to write and they were thinking about you, and I guess that's where they encountered you in their mind, because this rest card is giving me like a daydreamy vibe too. So if you don't relate to that, this person could also be journaling how they feel and like thinking about you, or this person could be daydreaming about you as soon as they go to sleep, or when they're just kind of like in their room or relaxing. They could, I'm even seeing someone here, their crush, go through your social media and kind of daydream about you and read through everything about you, like who you're friends with, things like that, trying to get to know you through that. And I feel here with the rest card, some of you, like this person, the last time they encountered you was through their dreams. Of course, you can't confirm this really until you ask this person, but I feel for a lot of you, this is my intuitive pile, and you were connecting to this person through their dream state. Like maybe your higher self was there and they were dreaming of you or daydreaming of you. So we're talking about the last time you encountered them. So I guess if you did see them, maybe this is like the most recent last time. Does that make sense? So spirit guides on my pile number 2 is where they last encountered their crush and how their crush felt. We have forge, don't follow, with pave a new path and be the leader you wish you had. I guess this person really felt relaxed around you too. I think you are very, very unique and they felt relaxed around you, but then also I think they like your uniqueness, or they feel like they too are a unique person, and I think they like that. It's almost like that feeling of, I don't know if someone here references themselves as an alien, but maybe this person feels like that too. Like, when you meet someone and they have the same interests in you, and like not many people do. So for example, let's say I like anime, you like anime, and we click on that, or you like this type of music, I like this type of music too, and not many people listen to that. Like that's the feeling I get here. This person found certain similarities in your uniqueness and felt like you really get them. Even if there was not much speaking, maybe they saw you and felt that. Well, of course, we're also talking about dream state. Like maybe this person saw a little bit into your life, like that you could share in their dream state, like a potential or possibility. Because I'm looking at this eye here, and it kind of looks like it gives me this energy of like seeing into the future or seeing into different dimensions, like the eyes all trippy. We have here big picture thinking with Pleiades energy, visionary and inspired ideas. So this person definitely could have dreamt about the potential or the possibilities of what could be, the path you could create together, or they could have been daydreaming about the potential of the connection and where it could lead, like the vision they have for, where you could be in the future. Like, Spirit is showing me an example of, even if this is just a small crush, in certain movies, when they meet a person for the first time and then in their mind they kind of plan out their whole life together, or they're like, ooh, what would this be like? Do you get what I mean? Even if it's like a new connection, this person could be daydreaming or could have dreamt about the future together or what it could be, thinking big. Okay, we have Earth with learning how to be human in the world but not of it. What was I saying? It's like this person feels very different from other human beings and feels like you really get them, like you really understand them on a deep level. And then we have Jump In with Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. See, we see another eye. This person could have been seeing a vision of the future, the potentiality of the future, because the future is never set in stone. But I definitely feel this connection, if you were to, go into this, it would have some kind of purpose, which is why this person's really drawn to you. But I feel if it was to happen like that, it would kind of go a little bit slow first, because this person could really love you on a deep level, is what I feel. And you do have past lives together, but then at the same time, I think they have some healing and some growing to do and their own lessons to learn. So it's not that you couldn't date them right away, it's just you would take it really slow. And I'm also feeling like communication is kind of slow because this person is still going through a lot of their lessons. And I guess if this connection were to happen, it would happen in baby steps, is what I feel. What I will say though is, in your connection, you are really in sync with each other energetically. And this person would be completely, like the person you can trust, is the feeling I'm getting. And your guides are saying, since you have, had past lives with this person, you can create that love again. And I'm saying love because when we create love with someone, even in a past life setting, that love is eternal. Even if we don't fully know that person yet in this life. So that's the reason why I say love, not like. I guess the last time they saw you, they really felt like seeing into this, even if it was just a daydream. It's giving me like really head in the clouds type of energy. Like daydreaming about something cute you could do together, like dates you could go together on. It doesn't have to be dreaming, it can be like that, or the dream was maybe so cute if they were dreaming and it was like you two spending time together and it felt very fun for this person. It felt very much like you just get them, like there's a lot of love. Like that's the feeling I get here. Whatever they were seeing, it was like meant to be seen. It was a vision. It was not just a daydream. It was a vision with all this eye symbolism. And it was like they were seeing you and understanding you fully. But then also, I really feel they felt like with you, they could have a lot of fun with you. And I'm not just talking about a sensual kind of fun. I'm talking about, like the type of connection where you can be friends but also lovers. Of course, there is a lot of sensual attraction I feel here too, and attraction in general, but I feel like it's more so this person feels on a soul level things just click. I keep seeing, like, in these cards, this energy of stars in the night sky, which reminds me of dreaming. It reminds me of the divine feminine energy of intuition, of that moon energy, nighttime, daydreaming, sleeping, dreaming. Do you get what I mean? Let me pull some more cards. So these are little tarot cards I'm using as oracle cards. How did they feel the last time they saw pile 2? We have the Page of Wands. Definitely this playful, imaginatory experience. We have the Six of Pentacles. I feel like this is maybe the universe generously giving them this vision for them to follow that and create something with you. And even at the back of this deck, it gives me like a vibe of daydreaminess, thinking about you. So how did they feel the last time they saw my pile 2s? We have the Three of Wands. I was talking about like the universe giving this to them so they can follow that path, and that's what the Three of Wands is all about. Envisioning something, going after it, taking baby steps towards it, and having that plan in your heart as you create that. That's what it means to me. So we have the Hermit in reverse. So, and the Six of Cups. So what I feel here, I'm looking at this and there's something over here. I'm not exactly sure what it is. It's kind of bothering me that I don't know what it is. There's something here. I never noticed it previously when I used this card. It kind of gives me the vibe, when you daydream about something, about like your future, and then one thing is not right in the daydream, and then you have to start it all over it again, and then you're like, ugh, why is this happening? Like maybe the setting's not right completely or something like that. It gives me that vibe. There's a lot of dreaminess in this pile. I'm going to remove this card because I'm still going to pull more tarot cards. So with the Hermit in reverse, I feel an energy of like, this person has had to go through their hermit mode, had to really go within and release certain illusions surrounding their past energies. And I'm feeling a lot to do with, letting go of the old and letting go of certain limiting beliefs to do with finances too, seeing finances in a different light, seeing connections they wish for in a different light, and had to consistently work through, certain hurt or pain in their heart that was keeping them back before they could, do this with you or start something new with you. And with the Hermit in reverse, it's like now they're coming out of that and they're coming into a space where they can truly go after what they envisioned in the dream or in the daydream. Okay, so Spirit Guides of pile 2. Of course, I can't tell you exactly what happened in the daydream or the dream. That would be something maybe this person could tell you. Because there's so many of you here. So Spirit Guides of pile 2. What they felt, what their crush felt the last time they saw my pile 2. We have the Queen of Cups. I felt like some of you could be from pile 1. Because Queen of Cups came out in pile 1. And I really feel this Queen of Cups, we're using the Muse Tarot. It's like little portals here. And I really feel when they were with you in the dream state or in their daydreams, it's like they were really connecting to your heart. to your higher heart chakra because you chose the pink heart, which is the higher heart chakra. It's the place of unconditional love. And since this Queen of Cups card is underwater, I was drawn to using this deck instead of the pile 1 tarot deck. But yeah, it's like they were really connecting deeply to you and feeling deep emotions for you. I'm hearing a song called Underwater Love, and it gives me the vibe when you're underwater, it's like depth, it's feeling things on a really deep level and feeling your heart. Even if there's nothing you're saying to each other, it's like you're both feeling that love. We have the Three of Wands again. So like I said, this actually made them feel they want to take a step towards you. And this is going to lead to more steps towards you, potentially. We have the Page of Swords. And we have the Seven of Swords. And then, don't worry, we have the World card. The World Cosmos. Even this card gives me like a daydreamy, head in the clouds type of feeling. Okay, and then we have the Fool card. And we have the Hierophant. So, I want to show you here. Page of Swords and Seven of Swords is not their energy. It's an energy outside of them. So this person with the World was releasing something from their past, ending certain cycles, going through a transformation. And like I said, they had to go through a little bit of their lessons before they could take steps towards you. It gives me like this energy, like they couldn't step towards you unless they dealt with this and, analyze the situation they went through that was really unwanted by them, that made them very anxious, I feel, with the Nine of Swords. And I don't know what happened. The Seven of Swords is sneakiness. So they could have encountered that by family members, by ex-lovers, by friendships. I don't know what exactly this is, but it made them feel very anxious to see that maybe like the people around them or a person around them didn't have the best intentions towards them and was kind of like either saying something behind their back or doing something behind their back. And I feel like now is the right time for them to step into this new beginning energy with the Fool card and release this heartbreak with the Three of Swords and kind of learn from the situation with the Hierophant. And I feel like you have totally different traits that this person also feels. The last time they saw you, they felt like they can really build something with you. They can build a stable connection with you, but on the same level, I feel like there is some fear that holds them back from doing that because they really want this. They really, with the Star here, it's like they dream of this. That's the feeling I get. And the Seven of Pentacles. It's like they want to build a connection with you, but sometimes I guess fear and disappointments of the past can hold them back with the Five of Cups as well as the Eight of Swords. So I guess what I would say is the last time they saw you, this person with the Two of Wands was considering going after this wish they have to connect with you. Because we have the Ace of Cups at the back of the deck and the Sun right behind that. So they felt the last time they saw you in this dream state or daydream state, they could have, a really happy connection with you. So this is where I'm going to leave your reading, my pile number 2s. I really hope this reading resonated. If it did, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I can't wait to see you in my next reading. Bye! Hi there, my pile number 3s. If you chose this Amazonite crystal and the Alone Time card, this reading is for you. We're going to be taking a look at where you last encountered your crush and how they felt. So I'm first going to go ahead and pull some oracle cards on camera, and then I'm going to pull the tarot cards after that. So this is card number 2. Someone mentioned that I should mention the card numbers. For pile number 3, Spirit Guides of pile 3, where they last encountered their crush and how their crush felt. We have Soak in a Bath. Interesting that we see so much water energy here. And then we have a few extra cards that want to come out. I just want to show you. So I'm not going to include them in the spread because I want to make space for more oracle cards. Card number 46, by the way. We have Pleasure. We have Plan a Vacation. We have Sync with the Moon. This gives me a vibe of like connecting to intuition and the heart space, since her hand is over her heart. And we have Ground Yourself. So what I feel right off the bat is this person does feel a lot of attraction towards you, and the last time they were with you or encountered you, it felt very much like they were finding it pleasurable and like things just flowed with you, like if they did spend time with you. And with the Sync with the Moon card, even if you didn't spend time together, maybe they were intuitively feeling in their heart what it would be like to love you or be with you, or, spend alone time with you in some way with this card here. Some of you did spend alone time with this person, but some of you didn't. And I get with Plan a Vacation here, maybe it doesn't have to be a vacation, but maybe this person is planning to ground their desire for you by flowing towards you and by, making a plan to connect with you in some way. I really feel an energy like the last time they saw you, this person was grounding their intuition, grounding their heart space into the physical. I'm not sure what that means, but I feel like this person connects to the crown chakra, their intuition really strongly, but also their root chakra. And yeah, I'm also getting the heart space there. This is a person that really connects to their heart. And when they're around you, they just feel like a lot of pleasure and, of course, sexual attraction. But not just sexual attraction, it's also attraction in general, finding you to be beautiful or attractive, and I guess seeing what they want to create with you. I think this person, the last time they saw you with all this water energy, it could have actually been near water, or with the Soak in the Bath card, I'm kind of getting daydreamy vibes similar to pile 2 of like what they could create with you. But then with the Alone Time card, I'm also getting a vibe maybe some of you did spend alone time with this person the last time you saw them, and or maybe you were in a pool together or at the beach together. Or water could represent, deep emotions too. So wherever you were, it doesn't really matter the place. What matters is there were deep feelings and emotions, and this person was in their heart space when they last encountered you. So let's go ahead and pull some more oracle cards. Water is also nurturing energy and a healing energy. So this person could really feel like, starting a connection with you, that you would nurture them and you would really love them on a deep level. And maybe the love would be healing in some way, because the Amazonite crystal you chose as well is a healing crystal. So, how did their crush feel the last time they encountered them? We have empathetic starseed with energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. All this underwater energy, it gives me this vibe of going deep into their feelings and a spiritual kind of love. Okay, we have I remember with Soul Plan the fated life versus the destiny life. So I definitely feel you have had past life connections to this person, and the last time they saw you, there is some sort of remembrance for maybe lives you lived before. At the back of the deck, we have Star Family, Soul Family. So, yeah, like there is this feeling of like knowing you and, wanting to go towards you, feeling very intuitively drawn towards you and feeling emotionally drawn towards you. I feel like you two have a type of soul connection that is very much like empathetic towards each other's emotions. So one thing I will say is it's a beautiful thing, but it can also turn into a negative thing depending on how you see it. So with this energy, you could feel into each other's feelings, be very intuitive and receptive towards each other, and nurture each other in the way that you need, and kind of mirror aspects of self to each other, be very empathetic towards each other. But also where this could turn negative is like, let's say maybe you live together and you're feeling each other's emotions. One person's moodiness can rub off on the other. So I guess it's not bad, it's just the way you look at it. And with Plan here, I still get that energy of maybe they felt the last time they saw you, they wanted to plan towards you. The fated life versus the destiny life gives me the vibe of those words specifically, like I can choose to rely on fate and let that come to me, or I can choose to take it in my own hands. I guess it's giving me that vibe, and since she is sitting on a bird's nest, it still gives me that nurturing energy, that feeling of home. So yeah, this is definitely someone part of your soul family, soul tribe. And there is a lot of love in this connection, even if you are just crushing on them, considering past lives. So, how they felt the last time they saw my pile threes, the crush on their mind. We have star bathing with light body, crystal grid, transmission, and activation. And we have star brothers with protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. I'm hearing that song. I want to know what love is. I want you to show. Yeah, I definitely feel this person, the last time they saw you, they felt like they wanted to walk towards you and, be courageous enough to talk to you or to take certain steps towards you. But then I feel like there's something here about like they would be really devoted to you, or they would really love you on a deep level if they were with you, and this feeling of them feeling really drawn towards you. But I think right now they are going through some big transformation, and with that, I think they're maybe needing to take care of themselves a little bit more right now at this time. So I can see them kind of focusing on that, but also seeing a potential in this connection, if they were to pursue it, that it would bring them a lot of pleasure and joy, and, make them feel that sweetness of love, I guess. Spirit is showing me like a juicy, delicious fruit. I'm hearing for some of you forbidden fruit. I don't know why. maybe this external circumstances. I don't know. That message is just for one or two of you. Don't take it if it doesn't resonate. But definitely the last time they saw you, I'm getting the feeling with the Star Brothers card. I heard like, I can treat you good, like, I can treat you well, like, be my lover, I can treat you good kind of energy is what I heard in like a sing-songy way. Um, and I feel like the last time they saw you, they felt like if they were to pursue this, they would be very loyal to you. They would be very protective over you and be that safe partner you can trust. But I also feel like it may take them a lot of courage to just talk to you because they're very shy in front of you, but they also feel very relaxed with you and like they can be themselves and they feel like you get them. But I also feel like as they get to know you, they feel like they get to know deeper parts of themselves with this mirroring energy, and they definitely feel like your vibe is good, like they like your vibe, and there's something about your energy that is healing, like I said before. So I'm now going to pull some small tarot cards as oracle cards, and then I'm going to pull your actual tarot cards. So spirit guides of pile 3, how their crush felt the last time they saw them. We have the 3 of Pentacles. We have the Devil. Lots of attraction. Maybe they were thinking naughty thoughts about you. Okay, we have the Lovers. So, okay, we have commitment here. So maybe they were thinking about if they were to pursue this connection or a connection at all, they would want the connection to turn into commitment. They're not looking to play games. Like, that's the feeling I get here. They're not looking to play games or just date a person. They're looking to share love and really commit, 2 of Cups. And really, like, choose that person. Really love that person on a deep level, have emotional vulnerability with them, and, put an effort towards the connection, work together as a team, even in circumstances that are challenging. I feel this is maybe them having intentions towards you, like their intentions towards you. I don't know if some of you were wondering about that. I'm seeing the number 333. Or maybe the last time they saw you, this was the first time they created intentions towards you and, felt like that attraction towards you, or felt like maybe they felt it before, but maybe this was the first time they created those intentions. I wouldn't say that this crush wants to marry you because it's still a crush, but definitely wants to commit to you. Definitely wants a long-term connection. And with the Devil, yes, lots of attraction too, and like this deep love, vulnerability with the 2 of Cups, them looking into each other's eyes, feeling this intense chemistry and passion too. And that's what they felt the last time they saw you. So I'm going to now pull some tarot cards. Okay, so Spirit is guiding me to use this tarot deck for you, the Sacred Sisterhood. So Spirit guides of my pile 3s, may I please look into how their crush felt the last time they saw them? We have the 8 of Swords. So yeah, I said that they were wanting to talk to you, wanting to engage with you more. But there's something here about, stuckness, anxiety, fear being released. Maybe they feel around you, like if this person has a lot of fears or anxieties, maybe they feel like around you too, they feel less like that. And that's where the healing energy comes in with the Star card. And I feel like with the Star card, it's also a hope towards this connection, towards where it could be. It's like a spiritual type of hope. Even when you don't see a physical sign of, like, yes, this is it, it's more so that spiritual hope of, like, it could move forward. Something could, potentially blossom out of this, something beautiful. We have the Eight of Wands. I definitely feel the last time they saw you, something about the energy helped them move forward towards what they do wish for. We have the Nine of Cups, which is about wish fulfillment, and with the Star, I'm getting an energy of wishes too. So we have two cards about wishes, and since this card came out, maybe something in the energy helped them see what they actually wish for in love, and that maybe you have certain personality traits that would allow this connection to grow and blossom into something beautiful. But definitely also that intense passion and chemistry and that feeling of like a deep attraction where you're trying to not show it too much. What is the word I'm trying to use? Sexual frustration is the word I'm hearing. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Emperor. We have the Four of Wands. I feel an effort here with the page, I feel an energy here with the Page of Pentacles, like putting an effort towards you, like maybe wanting to do that. And with the Emperor, I'm feeling an energy of planning again, taking action, using that masculine energy to like learn about you and take action towards you and, create that union type of love, because the Four of Wands sometimes can be seen as, marriage in tarot readings, in love readings. But I also see it as a union, as a commitment, as, a deeply joyful type of love in love readings. But this person definitely has intentions to create a love that is full of commitment. And I guess the last time they saw you, they didn't really feel too much, but they more so had intentions and plans in their mind. It was in their masculine energy. So, of course, maybe in the beginning they were feeling things very deeply, but then maybe later on they were more so in their masculine energy, in their mind, in their planning energies, but also visionary mindset of like, this is the type of relationship or connection I want to create. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. So I think they want to do it in a very balanced and stable way and not come on too strong. And I guess the Devil is coming up again, as well as the Strength card. So I think for them, maybe they thought like it's going to be a little bit of a feeling of like needing to stay strong because they feel so much of this attraction to but then like this feeling of like I need to first create emotional connection with them before I can do that. Like maybe this person is someone that wants to do things properly, not just jump into something with you, like actually build a connection with you, build the safety, this feeling of trust, commitment, honesty with the Justice card. So yeah, I definitely feel like the last time they saw you, they were in that stage of planning and setting intentions towards you. Even if they weren't setting it, it's like they were thinking of their intentions towards you and what they wanted to create. And with the Chariot here, I think things are going to move forward. And we have the Queen of Cups. So they felt like your energy is very nurturing, very giving, and they love that about you. And we have the Sun card as well as the King of Cups. So I think this person feels like when they are around you, the last time they saw you, that there's a lot of fun and playful energies, light-hearted like energies, but also this feeling of like love too, and crushing, and this feeling of shyness, and wanting to talk to that person. Like, that is what I'm feeling here. So I'm going to leave your reading here, my pile threes. I really hope this reading resonated. If it did, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I can't wait to see you in my next reading. Bye.